Hi, welcome again in my videos, Excel videos. In this video, I'm going to explain more about the VLOOKUP function. As in my previous video, I have explained about the basic of the VLOOKUP function and how you can put the column function to make the VLOOKUP function dynamic, so that you need not to uh, write the formula in each column. So it is an advanced feature of the, you can use this feature as an advanced of VLOOKUP. So one more thing is there, like I'm going to change the scenario here. I'm instead of age, I'm make it salary column, salary, and then city, age. Now salary is not 20, 43, which is for the E7, E7. This is age, and the salary is 87,397, which is here in the city under the city column. So now it becomes wrong. We cannot use the column formula because column function return the values in series like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now what we need to do, we need to change, we have to change something here, column. So let me think what is the correct function for this. So match function is correct for this, right function for this. Like match, what match does, match, actually match function return the position of the value in the from the database. Let's say my lookup values, obviously I'm looking for the position of the name, so my lookup value is this. And then again it is asking for table array. What should be my table array? So simple, where I need to find the name. So obviously my name is there in the header. So only the header row I need to select. I cannot select like this. I can only select the row, the entire row here, right? So and then again match type. What is my match type? Match type again, as we did previous in the VLOOKUP function, 0 for the exact value, and then enter. See, so my name is on the C, sorry, in the second column, and then again I am dragging this formula. See, now it becomes, when I'm using when I was using column, it is returning 3, but in this case it is returning 5, which is correct for this scenario, right? So instead of writing column function here, I can use match function within the VLOOKUP function. So instead of column, you can simply paste this, but enter. But when I drag this formula down, it will bring the error because here my row number is changing because I am dragging down. So I am dragging down, so it becomes 4. It should not be 4, it should be 3, like this. Then it will bring the correct value. So what we can do, as I told you in my previous mail, you can freeze the column number or the row number by putting the dollar sign. So I am putting the dollar sign in front of the row number. So then it will not change. So copy and then paste C. So all the information which I need to bring down here in this result file done correctly, right? I hope you understand this. So if I could rewrite the formula will also help you to understand much better. Like VLOOKUP, I'm using VLOOKUP. My lookup value is this, simple, comma. So first I need to freeze the column name here because I have to drag this formula like this. So my column should not be changed. And then my lookup array is sorry, table array is this, right? Then which is already with the dollar sign. When we select the range from the different file, Excel will automatically make it automatically freeze the complete entire range, right? Okay, and then comma, and what should be my column number? I don't know what is my column number. Let's say there are hundreds of column number here, and I cannot count the position of the column. So simply we can use match. Match will bring automatically the exact position of the column. So my lookup value is this, and where I could found this value, obviously in this array, in the header. So only my header row should select, right? And then comma 0, then bracket close, and comma, sorry, comma 0 for exact match of VLOOKUP. So we have two things here, 0 to 0 here for the match function and for the VLOOKUP function. So don't be confused. One is for the match function for 0 exact match, and second one is for the VLOOKUP function. And one more thing, I need to freeze the row here, because when I drag the formula down, it will change the row number. It should be only 3 row, third row. Enter, and then copy, and then paste. So my result is here. So I hope you understand how we can use the match function, and uh, what is match function, and how we can use the match function in my VLOOKUP, right? Okay. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.